Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How are we feeling? How we feeling? So it's Sunday, and y'all know that like I like to stream more than like 5 days a week, and I know that's what it was this week. But hey, you gotta give me a little bit of a break because yesterday was, or not yesterday, Friday was just 12 hours. It was crazy. Either way, we're still back today. How's everybody doing? It's good to be back on 2xKO. I mean, we'll find out if it's good, actually. I'm not entirely sure yet. And we're going to be playing the game for the first, like, however long. I haven't played since I last streamed this game, so it's going to be interesting. But we're going to be playing for however long it takes, or however long bro, I'm losing track already. I'm washed up at streaming. We'll play until I get tilted, and then we're going to go into the topic stuff, because there's actually... I missed some news. I missed all the new Akali stuff. There's like a release date, or intended release date now, on like a March 10th, I think it is. So hey, I actually missed a decent amount playing Resident Evil and not streaming yesterday. So hey, we're gonna go through that. But first of all, I gotta see if I'm washed. Okay. This team is Jinx Braum. This is not Jinx Blitzcrank. I'm gonna get zoned out in the first game back. Okay, I see you. I see you. That's how it goes normally, right? Bro, pick your stage. Just pick the stage, man. Please. Oh my god. That's insane. Wanna know my tragic backstory? We're gonna watch the intros. Okay, never mind. Let's go! Okay. Try this. That's insane. Oh shit, I thought I hit Braum. Or Jinx. No, you don't. Let's go. He still got those. Oh my gosh, the combos are so wash. Whoa, no backdash? I'm at the edge of the screen because that's a thing for some reason. Okay, cool. Kind of a bad start, but what is it? What can you do, right? Okay. Not an amazing start, but it is what it is. Whoa, no bubble? Wow. I don't know how I got rolled there. I'm a bit confused. Wow, that's crazy. No way, the medium whiffed? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, Yasuo sandbagged the parry. That's crazy. Love it. I love that so much, man. That's so cool. Okay. If we're being honest, I shouldn't have parried. I should have just taken the hit. That didn't... Oh my god, I hate this character so much sometimes. The ROM unbreakable stuff takes a second to get used to and to remember what to do. What the fuck? Yeah, you're gonna need to do more than that to defend against this team. Come on. No bubble again? Damn, okay. Guess I'm not doing it correctly. I just had to hold block, didn't I? Wow, I couldn't tag. It's very strange. Let's go. So dirty, man. It's so dirty. The triple overhead into walk up with Ahri. It's so stupid. I bet you could get that more clean too. Does it have to be so sloppy? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, he had to do something crazy there. And I don't think he has the balls to do that. Wow. I mixed myself up. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, really? I mean, I'm down to wait this out, man. Wow. Wow. Really, man? Is that really what we're gonna do? Like, come on, you're gonna need to do a little bit better than that. Then block cancel into level 3. I know how to deal with that. Everybody knows how to deal with that now. Wow, really? No, I thought that was same side. Shoot, that was my bad. I shouldn't have committed that late. What the fuck, and how did I get that? Really? That hit me all the way up there. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, really? You can do that? Okay. I guess you can do that. So cool. This is so cool. That's so cool. I know what to do here. I get one hit and I win. Yeah, you're getting emoted on too. Fuck you. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. Kind of. They deserve it though. I don't know if Braum Jinx is the right team to go if you're going Runaway either. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's the play. If you want true Runaway shit, you should not be playing Braum Jinx. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the Yasuo assist just covers for me there. The art of jumping in, safe jump it. Oh shit. Need to stop talking shit, I guess. Cool. Dead. Woof. Bro, I'm getting sweaty again. I love it. You know you're gonna mix them up when you get them in that perfect triangle. Oh, did I just get an RQ? Wow. Wow, 16 minutes in and I got an RQ. Okay. Waste Luca Tim. Nice RQ, mate. I'm in disbelief slightly, but I also like kind of saw it coming. Yeah, that's how I'm about to say it. I'm in slight disbelief, but I did see it coming at the same time. People love RQing. For whatever reason. I don't know why, but people love RQing. Been a thing forever, too. That's the other thing, right? I'm a little bit rusty. A little bit rusty for sure. Do we really got nobody else on the game right now? Also, can y'all believe it's been more than a month since this game has come out? Like, we're getting Akali this month. I don't know why. That's just kind of crazy to me that Akali's coming out this month. It's so weird. And allegedly 9 days. Eyes of Mama Coco? What's good, Lupus, first of all? And where the hell do you see that? Or am I not getting a reference? It could be either one. But did you see that? I just got an RQ, Lupus. Literally, my first set back on and somebody's already RQing. The Eye of Agamotto. Not for real, though. Dude, the Eye of Agamotto is crazy. I don't know why they went Eye of Agamotto and not Crimson Bands of Sidorak in Rivals. I don't understand. I feel like Crimson Bands of Sidorak are more iconic as a move that he does. That's some nerd shit, though. I get that. Oh, nice. I missed it. Bro, it's crazy. You'll never guess what they were playing. I replaced my motherboard, my CPU, and my RAMs trying to find my 2x KO. Yeah. For real, though. Damn, you replaced everything. This is a duo. You replaced everything right now? With how much everything costs? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No, yes, really? Damn. Okay, I see you. I see you, I see you. Man, pretty good bundle. That makes sense. I was not paying attention. This dude blocked all that. Oh shit, that hit me. Thank God there's one on Miami now, for real. Good for you, though. Dude, how am I not parrying that? Oh shit. I'm just getting zoned out again. Dude, how did I know what I said? Do you remember when I ended the re9 stream and I was like, I'm gonna turn on 2x KO and get zoned out for 3 hours? Do you remember when I said that? Oh my god, that wasn't in range. Bro. Look what's happening. Oh my god, I am actually in disbelief that I'm a prophet, man. Okay, let me lock in. Let's figure this shit out. Look at this! That's a good read. Can't be mad at that. Really? Whoa. They finished the string. This is like some Mortal Kombat shit. Oh my god, I'm just floating around. I need to stop floating around like an idiot. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. This is a good game back, though. What? You press there? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing, man. This stupid shit they added to the game. I forgot about that. Okay. That loss was completely on me. I didn't have to lose that. I was drooping and swooping around too much, honestly. You guilty gear? Wow, and then you do that. That doesn't surprise me, actually. I don't know what I was thinking. And then you wake up with a medium? Holy shit, okay. This person woke up with a medium? Oh my god, the frickin' Jinx assist. Should have parried it, right? That's weird. Wow. Okay. I almost had something going. I'm online now. I'm online now. What the hell? What's good, Puddle? How you doing, man? Damn, I thought I side swapped on his ass. Good reset. Good reset. Wow. I'm playing like butt today. Holy shit. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do against this team. You're that much of a dickhead? I mean, they're greeting me every time, too, honestly. I can't be that mad. I'm getting read like a book. Wow, okay. I don't know what to do, actually. I feel like this team is sleeper. Ever since Frosty's, everyone's been playing as it, too. Okay. What are you saying, man? This dude really did that? I don't know what that mix was. That was like the most non-mix shit of all time. Really? I was thinking it would have been cool, but if the stages were longer to the corners, you think combos are too long? I mean, I don't know if I think they're too long. I think that... Huh. I think the mix-up, the corner mix-up has been figured out. Honestly. Dude, that is insane reach on that white. Like, we've all kind of figured out what to do in the corner optimally with each character. That's the issue, if we're gonna be honest. And, okay, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. So many characters can do great things in the corner. That might actually be what it is. Dude, I hate that fucking low so much. And the two-hitting medium, because it needs to do that for some reason. Let me stop being salty. Love that. That was the most legible shit of all time. Oh my god, 2 times assist, because of course. Of course, then you just do that because you're playing Blitzcrank. Smart. He could say the exact same thing about playing Ahri right now. Really? That went through all my offense? Run up press. Run up press every single time. Alright. Every single time. It's good in this game too, especially with Jinx 2 times assist. I'm just like stuffed if I try to press a button. run up with the low. Dude, why is it 2 hits? Oh my gosh. Okay, finally. Okay. Perfect. I mean, that is the solution there. I can't even be mad at it. That is the solution.
Unit dismantled.
Okay. I did heavy too soon into his startup frames. Wow. Okay, fine. Good burst. That was a very weird air grab. I don't know what that was. Okay, that should be enough. Finally, man. Finally, I cracked the goddamn code to this person.
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ahri wins.
Have a pro more forcing carry release some marble shit. That is also facts, right?
Ring. Let's go.
Good call. That was such a weird mix-up by me. Like, nobody on planet Earth is getting hit by that. Really? That's crazy. He pulled me out of the wind wall while Jinx was backdashing, so they lowered the screen distance. Okay. Let's go. The mixes are coming out. They're letting me mix them now. That's the issue.
Go!
Oh. Dude, all that for only that amount of damage? Wow. Smart, actually. Really? Good tick throw. So now they're resorting to using throws, I see. Okay. I got you. Really? That, of course that works. Really? And I can loop it back? That's crazy. Oh, I drop it, but I could loop it back into the level 1 OTG stupid shit. Oh my, I didn't have time to jump. Such a cool, fun thing. Am I dead here? I think I'm dead here. Wow, I am dead there, okay. The Jinx just ran at me and did low.
Let's go!
Really? That was smart. People don't normally expect you to follow like that with Yasuo.
No, you don't. Now get back.
Yep. What the fuck? How did I not get... Wait, did the block stun from Ahri not let me do my stance S2 light? Oh my gosh.
Now get back.
Good parries. I'm dead here, right? Can't even be mad. That was what... That was unnecessary though. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't work. I guess you can't do that with Yasuo. Hey, if I got any Yasuo Ahri players in here, you can't do that. Or maybe I did it incorrectly. Wow.
Heart on fire. Too far. Try this.
Oh my gosh. Fake burst bait. It's only fake because I got hit, by the way. No bias. You said you think everyone's still playing re9? What makes you think that? I mean, I hope everybody's still playing re9. Because that took me way too, not everybody has the fucking ability to take a sick day like I can.
Heart on fire. Too far. Mine.
Oh my god, I shouldn't be surprised either that he's about to crank. It's Sunday and I waited a year for a match? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yep, that's the mix right there. Just run up and do your level 3. Alright, I see you.
Ready. Let's go.
That game was so good. I'm gonna talk about it later, Lupus. About like my official like recalibrations after it's been like 2 days. Are you kidding me? Wait, you're actually serious? Bro, I'm washed. How did that not work? Oh, I jumped. This dude's got the American resets on lock too. I can't lie. I respect it. I respect the American resets. I respect it. I respect it. Whoa, that hit me though. Bro, God forbid a man itches his back. You go for press again? Okay. I guess you go for press again, sure. Okay. Oh my god, I hate that move so much. Dude, this person's runaway hooking with Jinx and runaway fireball assist with Blitz. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Really? Wow. Wow, I'm surprised that worked. I'm in your lobby? Nice, good shit. Shoot, I thought they tagged it. Huh? I'm a little bit confused. That shouldn't have worked. Are you kidding? That's embarrassing. Bro, I don't play for 2 days and I come back and feel like shit. That's actually just terrible. Okay. What do I need to do differently? I need to not jump this guy dressed up as a bee. I don't know, bro. Apparently they released bee skins while I wasn't playing the game. Dude, this is so obnoxious. Yeah, that shouldn't be a thing. Air throw reset? Oh, you're such a fucking amazing person, Jinx player. That caught my backdash. How do you play against that? You just not backdash? You actually just not backdash there? Okay. What? Dude, I hate moves like that so much. It's the same with Sagat in Street Fighter 6. His like running low, I hate them so much. It's so annoying. What even hit me? Okay. It's just so obnoxious to deal with. Okay, the unintentional reset king. Oh my gosh. I can do it too. I'm not ashamed to do it either. I'll do the same shit you did. This guy dressed up as a bee. That's crazy. Love that. Love that. What? Bro, I'm lost as to what's happening right now. They're gonna level 3. Never mind, they're not. Go, Ahri, go, 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 please, please. Okay, let's go. I'm taking that. Good level 3. Bro, I can't land the Yasuo combo to save my fucking life, can I? I can't land it to save my life. Although, to be fair, they did BM me last game and look what happened. So I'm not even upset. Also, does anybody in here know if you can watch the Invincible Versus streams that they do and be okay? Like, are they gonna destroy my ass legally if I watch it? Okay. My air approach has to stop. Okay. Wow. Invincible, yeah, I'm so excited for that game. I feel like the only person on the planet, though, who's not, like, extremely psyched for the show, because I've read the whole entire comic series. And I'm like, I don't think I need to relive the story, but the fighting game I'm so down to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've read the comic before. I don't really need to relive the story. Although I'm glad it's getting the attention that it deserves. That's something I am... What are you talking about, man? What? What do you mean that drops? Okay, I guess that drops. Wow. Bro, now I'm mental boomed. Now I'm mental boomed. Dude, what am I even playing at now? Okay, there we go, finally. That's crazy. What? I didn't hold S1? Oh my god. I am surprised I didn't hold S1. I kind of deserve that. I kind of deserve that. This B shit is pissing me off, though. I gotta be honest. The B shit is really, some BM shit. It's kind of funny, though. I will say, it's funny BM. It's a bunch of bees flying around the screen.
Ready. Let's go.
Heart on fire! It's too far! Try this.
Yeah, that doesn't work. What am I doing? How is that not working? This person loves to do that, though. Can't shimmy blitzcrank like that. I just have to commit. I have to commit. I have to commit. Does the running low. Typical. This is some Camino shit, honestly. If I'm gonna be real, that's the most Camino thing you can do is Jinx. Okay, I'm surprised that worked. I'm very surprised that worked.
Ready. Let's go.
Camino shit.
Heart on fire! Too far! Try this.
What? Wait, I don't get the combo off the trade there? Really? I'm a little bit surprised I don't get the combo off the trade. Whoa, that was weird. Let's go. That's game, right? They could have scaled too much, actually. It's entirely possible. Never mind, it's Yasuo. What am I saying? What am I even talking about, man?
Only a fool
Yasuo doesn't scale.
his
I
redemption.
forgot. I completely forgot that Yasuo just ignores scaling entirely. Alright, I'll give these dudes one more. The man simply does not scale.
They look a lot better with holes in them.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go!
It's insane to me that I'm dropping that. What the hell? I've tried to... I was doing down parry. I was doing down parry. That's valid. No, I tried to do it. It didn't work. They didn't fall for the scam. Nice. Am I dead here? One up throw? Wow. One up throw.
Knockout!
That still works.
Guilty Gear Classic.
Let's go!
Alright.
No, you
Okay. Sure, man, sure. Wow, and then you just do that immediately. Okay. I'm playing like trash, man. Wow, I got perfected. Oh, I guess I didn't get perfected. That was awful. Okay, I need one more after that. That's just a terrible showing. Come on.
Let's go!
No, you don't.
I thought the hook was gonna come out sooner. They're doing Yasuo Ahri better than I am right now, which is embarrassing. See, look, Jinx shit in the corner. What am I supposed to do there? It's literally a 50-50. Okay. It's lame, man. It's lame. This just doesn't feel fun at all, fighting against this. Like, it's not fun at all. Like, I just tech back into that shit for real? Really? And then you BM? Alright, I need to fuck this guy up. Hold up. Hardy's coming up. Fuck that shit. That's not gonna fly. That's not happening. Yeah, I love the 2x KO input system. When I was holding back, obviously, when I wasn't holding back and I got a dash. I love that so much. That's so much fun. And Blitzcrank assist is so cool. You need to stop complaining and start winning. That's the argument, honestly. How am I dropping that, dude? What are you saying? I've done that millions of times. Holy shit, that's so obnoxious, man. What? Not making the same mistake again either. I think you're dead here, right? You can move after? I didn't know that she could do that. I did not know that she could, if it hit you, it was block stun. I was not aware of that being a thing. Of course. Wow, really? What? They're running low. Oh my god, this person is so fucking obnoxious, dude. Holy shit. And then I have to watch this dumbass level 3 again. Okay. I don't know what to do here, dude. I don't know what to do. They're just running away and zoning. And you have a 2-hitting medium for some reason. Okay. Okay. That was so much fun. I had a blast doing that. Call it salt or whatever. It's just annoying. Dude's name is not a cracker. Alright. Oh, fuck. Can I say that on YouTube? Oh my god, bro. It's doomed. No fucking way. Alright, let's see it, Puddle. That's an annoying team, man. I feel like I'm getting hooked back into nonsense. Like, I'm getting hooked back into Jinx nonsense. And if I retreating guard the hook, Jinx will run up and low me. Okay. That's last game, though. Let me focus on this game. Wow, okay. I guess I have no reactions anymore either. Oh, I didn't believe in it. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Whoa, really? Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of Darius here. I'm sorry, Puddle. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna get rid of Darius here. Is that side switch? I didn't even realize that. Nice. Whiff punish. Whoa, no bubble. Okay, that's really fun. I don't know where that issue has randomly come from. No bubble again? Yeah, I deserve that. So I'm pressing S2 on get up and it's just not working after I don't roll. Am I like going crazy or something? Whatever. It is what it is. I gotta lock in. Half of the shit that Puddle is doing on Vi is just not real. Darius shit. Let's see it. Whoa. Okay. Just bring on the mix, honestly. Nice. I meant to tag. I meant to tag, but I guess that's not a thing. Whoa, really? Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that worked. That was safe. I didn't know that was safe there. I didn't even know you can make it safe. Whoa. Whoops. That was a complete error. Yeah, and that was... Now I get bubble. Alright. So I have to do it, you're in Fury. There's no other choice. I'm sorry. There's... What the fuck? Okay. I guess it doesn't kill. I guess I should have gone for the reset either way. Interesting. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't get bubble there on purpose, but it turned out to be a misread. Ooh, no tag. Alright. Okay. Damn, I just eliminated half of Vi's health off that. That's disgusting. Okay. Fun, I know. Fun to fight against them. Fully aware, don't worry. Bro, what? Bro, what? Is my pad DC'd? No, I'm just stupid. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. The fucking drop, man. Ooh, you still press there. Dude, it actually said, is my block button broken? No, it was my S2 button. I'm not that salty yet, Lupus. I'm a little bit tilted, but I'm not that salty. Okay. I'm just rusty, you know? It's the rust salt. It's not like actually salty, it's just I'm rusty. And I get upset because I'm like, why am I not as good as I was like a couple days ago? You know what I'm talking about? I know everybody goes through that. And if you don't, you're the GOAT. I don't know what's happening this game. Kind of zoned out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. No, I meant to tie back the Yasuo. Oh, I should have anti-aired that. I don't know what I was thinking. Bro, why am I getting a call right now? It's freaking 3:45 on a Sunday. Okay. Alright. Let's do this, Puddle. I thought that would be a good mix. No, it's not gonna work. I drop it. I drop it. I drop it. That's embarrassing. Holy shit.
Give me your heart.
Give me your heart. Why does she say it like that?
Even fate.
Not to run it back again.
Ready. Let's go.
Whoa.
Now get
Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay.
Ready. Let's go.
No, you don't. Now get
No way. Whoops. What the fuck is happening, Puddle? What are we doing? Wow, I didn't punish that? Nice, good read. Nice, good read again. Okay. I tried to dash up parry. Maybe the wrong decision there. I think that is the wrong decision there, honestly. What's good, McFly? How you doing?
In the hands of real magic. Ahri wins.
Alright, GG's, Puddle. GG's. I'm about to do the breakdown stuff now. Is he in chat? Alright. Let's do this stuff. There's a lot to talk about, actually. For this week. Oh shoot, I didn't pull it up here, did I? God damn it. Okay. So let's start going through this stuff, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, I guess, to go through. So first of all, this is the most played League champions, or most popular on ranked in every server. Caitlyn, Ahri, Caitlyn, Ezreal, Kaisa. Are you miking up? Yeah, we can for sure. We can for sure. Also, Lupus, are we in the same lobby? Let me make sure I got everything right. Hold on. There we go. I do now. Anyway, I think these two are likely to come to the game, Ezreal and Kaisa. That's the only reason I bring this up. Next up, here we get into the big news, right? Akali Echo and Yasuo new skins. And if you haven't been keeping up with what's been going on recently in 2X, if you go to Evo Japan, I mean, it says right here, right? You go to Evo Japan on May 1st, all competitors will earn the Blood Moon Akali skin and an exclusive Akali pin. So you get this skin by just going to Evo Japan. Granted, Japan is like a 16-hour, I mean, not just 16, like freaking 30-hour trip away. What's good? What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up, McFly? How you doing? Yeah, it's like a 30-hour trip to get to Japan. Otherwise, I would be there, but we ain't gonna go. And this is just the Evo Japan website. I'm not entirely sure why I have that pulled up. I can't read anything in Japanese, so I don't know about that. Anyway, next up, this is something we're gonna get into the. Yeah, what's up? What's up?
What's going on? What's going on? It's only 16 hours to Japan. It ain't that bad,
That's what I'm saying, right? It's only 16 hours. We'll make it. We'll make it. Well, let me bring that tweet back up, actually. Yeah, so we've got Akali with a duo bounty and 60k prize pool. Register by March 16th. So I think this means Akali is coming on the 10th, right? Not this week, but the following. So
I agree with you. I was waiting on you to talk about this on stream so that we could talk about it. Because remember, I asked you when you were streaming re9. I was like, did you see the confirm but not confirm?
Yeah, right. They said it's coming now, but not. We can't really say. So I don't think that she's done yet as a character, or there's something else they're cooking up. We don't really know. We don't really know. Which is the first time we've been like truly in the dark with this game. That's what it feels like, honestly. Because this entire time, since like what 2023 when they revealed it again, we haven't really been in the dark like that until now. Honestly, we don't really know what's going on. So
yeah.
But
when you start showing skins, for characters, and then you put in one of your major posts, you put the next major update is scheduled, is targeting March 10th. You're not confirming that the update will be on March 10th, but you are saying that somewhere around that March 10th window, which we'll never say before March 10th, but we'll say after. So we'll say somewhere between March 10th and March 16th, you're going to do an update. And 9 times out of 10, that update is going to include Akali anytime you're showing skins for her already.
I agree. And there would be no reason to promote Evo Japan alongside Akali if she wasn't coming out beforehand. So we're definitely getting her
Evo
this
Japan
month.
Is way in May though.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I thought it was in April. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was in April.
It's in May. It's the earlier side of May though. But
it's May 1st.
But I feel like, man, I want to do a day count. I'm gonna pull up a calendar while you're talking, and I'm gonna do a day count because I think it's like 78 or 72 days left in this season pass for 2XL.
Oh, let's take a look. Actually, I can look at that right now.
I have to pull it up. Well, you can pull it up faster than I can.
71 days left.
So yeah, I knew it was something like 72, 70. So 71 days left. So I can count up 71 days and see when that ends. I have a feeling that 71 days ends somewhere around Evo Japan.
Probably after, right?
Maybe. I think it may be a little after.
Yeah, I think it's a couple days after Evo Japan.
Which means at Evo Japan, they can do like all fighting games are gonna do. They're going to show something new.
It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
So they're gonna have a reveal at Evo Japan, and then right after that, the next season will be starting.
Exactly.
Because the next that's what I'm looking at. So I think Akali will definitely be in March. I don't think we're gonna get anything else for season 1 after Akali. I think we're gonna end up waiting until Evo Japan to get like a teaser or a trailer or something. And then I think when the next season starts, that's when we'll get the next character.
Senna, let's just say Senna for now. It will most likely be Senna. That's because that's the only one we know is in the game. So I agree with you. One thing I just realized about this. May 1st is the day after April 30th, right? Isn't that how it works? Isn't April only a 30-day month?
April is only a 30-day month. Yes. So May
Bro,
1st.
fuck, man. That's the
So
day
let's
after
see.
Invincible Versus comes out. Oh my
Wait,
god.
Invincible Versus comes out April
April
what?
30th.
April 30th.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
it sure does.
oh my
I thought it was
god.
April 28th. Okay, but it's the 30th. Okay.
So that's gonna be a busy weekend, just like this one was. Oh my god. All right, well, I'll be there. We'll be playing Invincible, and I guess, I mean, if we're allowed to restream Evo Japan, I'll be doing that, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I hope so, though. Don't get me wrong, but I really don't think they're gonna allow us to restream Evo Japan. But either way, it's very exciting. Like, the Echo and Yasuo skids look cool too, but the Akali like render looks really good.
So the 72nd day, which would be exactly when I think the season will be over, is May 11th.
May 11th. Okay.
May 11th, and they don't skip days in between. Like
Yeah.
whatever day the season ends on, the next day the season starts. So if the season ends on May 11th, on May 12th, the next season will be starting.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Kind of. May 12th.
Kind of.
Day to look forward to.
Don't anybody hold us to anything. We're just inferring from the knowledge in which we already have.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You know, people will be giving us all type of backlash, Rip.
No, for real though.
Rip and McFly said that the start date was going to be May 12th, and it's May 16th, and we got nothing.
We have
It's like,
nothing.
Dude, like, dude, we don't work for Riot, dude.
No,
And
we
don't
don't.
work on the 2XKO team. We love the game. We support the game. We believe in the game. But do not hold
Exactly.
us to anything. We are inferring from what little knowledge we have.
Exactly. And I feel like, yes, I might have some sort of like. I mean, the thing is, right? I've been a prophet recently. I said on the re9 stream. Well, you were there. The last thing I said on the stream was, I'm gonna be back on 2XKO, and I'm gonna fight against a bunch of zoners, and that's literally what happened. So
Yeah.
maybe I do have some sort of entanglement against my will with this game, and I will say, with that being said, May 12th. Either way, very exciting.
Also
I hope we
being
get more
quick,
gameplay. What's up?
Real quick, this was for Lupus.
Yeah.
Lupus, if you're still listening and if you're paying attention, I literally have a huge disdain for Warwick. That's all I got to say, man. I have a huge disdain for him, and it's probably based on the fact that like he is literally like a Caitlyn destroyer. Like
That's
it's
true.
like Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf.
For real.
Like seriously, if once he runs past her projectiles and he gets in, it's a wrap. She has no real one-on-one mechanics to like really push people off. She is definitely a big enabler, probably more so than Blitz, if you ask me.
No, I agree.
But I also did a short and I did a video, and I'll let you know, Rip, when it's up. But I made some comments on balancing and stuff like that in the game and stuff like that. I'll go a little bit. I'll maybe say a little bit of it, but I really want people to watch the video. But basically, in there, what I was saying is this game is way more balanced than people give it credit for.
For sure.
And
I agree.
And I'll leave that at that. But I'll use one example real quickly is Darius and Braum have graced the top 3 of or top 8 of multiple tournaments because of Light Wisp. That in itself says a lot. People
I
consider
agree.
Darius to be completely mid tier, and they considered Braum for the longest time to be bottom tier. Now his buffs have made him a lot better, but even before his buffs, Braum was not bad. He was just a little bit more technical than what people were used to, where you got to switch in between his heavies into low double sweeps and then throw a projectile. People just kind of weren't ready for that yet. But
Exactly.
he was never like a weak character, if you ask me.
And that's what I'm saying, right? And I think the big thing with this game is I think everybody would agree it's like a very mix heavy game. Like if you know how to mix somebody, you're gonna win. And the best characters in this game do that super easily. Yasuo and Echo and Ahri are so good at mixing you up just for free. Like you saw, everyone who's been watching me play today, even I've just been mixing people by calling the Yasuo assist, having Ahri on one side do something, then tagging the Yasuo and have him do something. Like
But
it
that's what makes Yasuo so broken, man.
exactly,
He's an automatic sandwich, right?
exactly.
He's an automatic sandwich.
And you don't even need to
Um,
do that with him either. You get a throw of any kind, you run up with Yasuo, do stance S2, and then they have to guess overhead, cross up, overhead, same side, low, cross
Yep.
up, low, like, or you just have to guess straight up cross up. So, or nothing. You can also do nothing and do a frame kill. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's like access to mix. And Braum, I mean, Darius has kind of access to mix, but Braum's mix is just not very strong right now. And
Right.
that makes him not insanely that makes him not top tier. However, that doesn't mean he's not usable. The shit you can come up with Braum back assist is diabolical. Like you
Yeah,
can come
his
up with
back
the
assist
stupidest
is
things.
broken, man.
Exactly.
His back assist is broken. That shield and the hurt box for that shield and how big it is, it covers a jump in and everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't like jump over it, and it's a really really good tool.
And his damage too.
In general, yeah,
His damage goes
yeah.
crazy. They
His
put him
damage output
with
is
Warwick.
crazy.
Put him with Warwick, and then
Yeah.
you have a team, honestly. So, I agree with you. I think that the game has just clear top tiers, but nobody's bad. I think that's a good assessment of this game. And I'm going to be real. That's like a lot of games. That's a lot of fighting games out right now. They're actually fairly
Yeah.
well balanced. And I know
Yeah.
that I give SF6 a lot of shit, but that game has also just got some top tiers, but everybody's kind of playable.
Well, yeah, because like right now everybody's bitching about Mai. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
Mai is a different level. She
Yeah,
really
she's
is.
crazy good.
She may actually be the best character in the game, but Mai still lost to Mena RD's Blanca.
Yeah.
So did JP. JP lost to Mena RD's Blanca. Like the game is way more balanced than people give it credit for. But there are just some characters that their kits won't lift them above mid tier.
Exactly.
One of those characters is Marissa. Marissa will just never be above mid tier. That's
Unless
just,
they buff the shit out of her.
unless they really buff her and lower some of the frames on some of her moves. That is the only way she'll go above mid tier. I know somebody, my nephew plays Marissa and he plays her tournament level. And he's hoping that this new update on the 17th will give her some necessary buffs and things like that, so that he can do a little more with her. And I mean, I hope so too. I do. I
Yeah.
hope that she gets her buff so that he can do a little more. But it's way more balanced than people give it credit for. I've seen a Guile top tier. I've seen Kyle top tier. I've seen Mai,
Fuck,
Blanca,
man.
JP. I can just go down the list of a bunch of characters that are made it top 8. Sometimes
Exactly.
it's just player inefficiency.
Bison.
Sometimes.
Bison's
Yeah,
up
Bison
there.
even. Yeah, Bison
Akuma.
is definitely good. So it's just sometimes it's just player inefficiency. Ryu, Ken, both of them have been up there in the top 8. So
I heard Ken's not as good now.
Even Dazlum was just in Street Fighter League. There's a kid from France that plays Dazlum, and he has been wrecking people with Dazlum.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I heard Ken's not as good now.
um
That's what I saw. I don't know. I'm ill-informed.
he's super. What it is you I mean, you're not wrong, but he's just what it is he's super gimmicky. And if you
Yeah.
if you can play around his gimmicks, he's a breeze. But he's just super gimmicky.
Yeah, they nerfed some of his buttons. I remember they nerfed some of
Yeah,
his stuff.
that
I
too.
used to play Ken a little bit. I used to play Ken, Bison. I played Mai for the same reason I'm playing Yasuo, so I can learn how to beat her. And honestly, that didn't really get anywhere. What else did I play? It was just those three mostly. I liked Bison the most, I think. But if I go back, I'm playing Akuma. I'm definitely playing Akuma.
Akuma,
For
you're
sure.
gonna play the glass cannon, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Surprise, surprise, right? But yeah, there'll be more about that at some point. So we'll be going back to SF, although I don't know like how much we're gonna be doing with the game after Alex drops, but I do want to see what Alex is like.
Well,
Um,
you know what I say, Rip, man. Give people a little bit of your stream of Street Fighter so that they can see a little bit more variety, I guess, or something
that's
of the
true.
sort. But for the most part, stick with what you know best. And
Exactly.
I think that your mind, uh, you have a really expansive mind for 2XKO, like, because I think the games that you have the most fun with are the games that you are the best with. And you have so much fun with 2XKO. I do too. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
discredit myself or anything like that, but there are things that I go to Rip for when it comes down to SKO. I'll go and I'll ask him certain questions about mixes, timing, and stuff like that. I ask him those questions because he has a better mind for that than I do. And that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It's just kind of the how I've grown up with the games I've grown up with, you know. This game scratches like that killer instinct itch for me where it's like there's so many things you have to be thinking about at the same time, and the second you freeze, like I froze today. The second you freeze up and do nothing, you lost. And games like that are so fun to me. Um and y'all will wonder why I liked RE9 so much. There's so much of that in RE9 as well. Anyway, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about with Akali, and this comment sums it up very well. Buy the skins to get rid of the base design we want out of our way to make as awful as possible. The fact you couldn't even be bothered to change her hair at least to look like it's supposed to, this Akali design just makes me not want to even bother with this game anymore. Is the Akali design that bad?
Okay.
I don't are we looking at the same thing? I'm a little bit confused.
Yo, Rip, you okay? So what it is, Rip, is you will never be able to please everyone. You will never be able to please everyone. I do not have a problem in the world with this Akali skin. And then people act like there isn't gonna be other skins. All of the people that don't like this original skin, I bet you any amount of money they love the Blood Moon skin.
Yeah, actually true.
I don't see a problem with this design. She has the mask. So what? They made her hair big and it's not big
Looks
in her
cool.
normal league. That's cool. It gives definition. Oh, we don't like, why did they add the red? Okay, I need people to understand something. There is a difference between a fighting game and a
MOBA.
a MOBA.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a fighting game and a MOBA. In a MOBA, you look at your character, you know where you click, you know which direction your attacks are going in, you know how you're upgrading your character. So there you don't need a lot of visual cues. In fighting games, there is not a character that does not have some form of defining quality so that you can differentiate how the moves are hitting, the timing of when they hit, and so on and so forth. People have to understand that 2XKO is a chain fighting game. It's not a link fighting game.
Yeah.
Link combos are what's in Street Fighter. That means you have to wait until the actual attack is done, then enter the next attack. In 2XKO, with it being a chain combo game, you do not have to do that. So what that means is sometimes animations will cut in order to start the next attack.
Yeah.
You have to have some visuals for that. That red that they put on her outfit is a indicator for fighting games, for fighting game players, so that we know where the attack is hitting, when it's hitting, and things like that. Like, people have to understand fighting games are different, and a lot of these, and I love the fact that people from League are coming over to try 2XKO,
For
at
sure.
least try it. But when you allow little small things like, oh, why did they add that color red in there, or I don't like those pants, deter you from playing a game that you were enjoying before you saw this design, is insane. I feel like you're just looking for a reason to hate something at that point.
I completely agree with you. And like, this is such a fighting game design because like I just get Orchid vibes from this. Like, I really do.
Exactly.
I get Killer Instinct Orchid vibes, and that's like so perfect, I think, for Akali as a character. So I'm not even mad at it.
Even look at the Orchid. Go back.
Yeah,
They didn't have to make her batons glow.
exactly.
One, and they didn't have to put the neon yellow on her arms, but the bright colors are indicators for how attacks hit.
Yeah,
She didn't have to have all of that.
Yeah.
Look, if you can't see where your attack is hitting, echoes back glows. Ahri has energy, her spirit energy.
Yeah.
Yasuo has speed lines and things like that.
Yeah. Wait, hello? Are you DC? No, I think we may have pissed off McFly a bit too much with this Akali design, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we lost McFly. I think he got a little bit heated about the Akali design haters. I mean, I get it. I'm not gonna lie.
No. I'm
Okay.
still here.
Okay.
My mic. I think my mic dropped out or something.
Nah, you're
real
good.
quick.
You're good.
No, Lupus, I'm still here. No, I'm not upset. I just think that people are finding the most, just like the dumbest reasons to not like a game. Like that person that left that comment, you're looking for a reason to not play 2XKO instead of you're looking at the glass half empty instead of half full.
Yeah.
Most people should be looking at it and looking for something to make them want to continue playing the game. So you're looking at it half full, as opposed to looking for any small thing to make you say, I don't want to play anymore. If you suck at the game, bro, just say you suck at the game.
True.
And you don't want to play, and don't play. But don't sit here and say, oh, well, I'm not going to play because of this design. Bro, you might suck with her anyway and still end up playing Yasuo Echo because that's all you picked up anyway, because that's the only top tier you know how to play.
Yeah.
You suck. Like, you just say you suck, like, and call it a day.
I mean, I'm saying, like, why does it... I don't understand why we have a skin ruin the game, because it's still Akali. That's what I don't get. It's still Akali. She still looks like Akali.
The gameplay on her still looks great.
Yeah. And if you're going to complain about what's different about her, she is way more muscular in this than she is in League, from what I remember. Like, everything else, she's way more muscular.
Yeah, she may be a little softer in League. I will admit that.
And I think that's good. I think that's a good change because it makes sense for a ninja to be more, like, toned out than she is in League. So, anyway, weird. I don't understand, but I guess that's the drama we need to stir up on Sunday. We start March off in a good way. Anyway.
I know, right?
People are also hating on Ethan Winters as a protagonist. And I don't get this. I thought he was cool. I thought he was... Well, maybe cool is the wrong word. I thought he was funny. Although, they're not doing the right thing. He did feel a little bit like Budget Leon, I will say. There was that complaint, which I do think is kind of valid. He was a little bit Budget Leon. But either way, we do love Grace. I think she was great in that game. And we'll be more Resident Evil in a second. But we got to get into this thing McFly sent me. Or sent in the Discord about the DC allies.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm not entirely sure what this is. I want to see.
Bro, I put it up on my Discord first. Like, anybody that's following me on Discord, make sure you guys turn notifications on there so that you guys can see the stuff I post. But I always share it over the Rip too. So if you're following Rip, you'll see it. But this is hilarious, man.
Wait, Lupus says, I thought people were fine with Ethan. That's what I said too, but apparently we're not anymore. Anyway,
the DC community
people
has
always,
actually lost their
they
mind.
Gotta find some reason to not like what's a good game.
Exactly.
I think the game was so good. I feel like I beat it because Rip beat it. I watched him beat it, so I beat it too.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
There is an entire subreddit dedicated to an alternate timeline where Marvel Rivals was actually a DC game called DC Allies. I'm not even kidding.
Allies.
There's an entire community on Reddit
Etrigan and that
acting
shit.
like they live in a world where Marvel Rivals was
is a
released as a
whole
DC
subreddit,
game,
bro.
and they're making posts like these. If you kill a killer, the number of killers stays the same in the world. Bro, shut up. Swap off Batman.
Oh
You're
my
0-5. People are going as far as to create full-on slander posts about this made-up game. Somebody posted this saying, you can tell that Green Arrow players genuinely think they deserve to live. And the slander posts don't stop there.
I sent you on Discord.
Now we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it.
It's related to this.
It's related? Alright, he said Marvel versus DC, Fate of Two Rivals. I'm there for it, Lupus. I'm there.
Auto-aim takes skill, and it shows Zatanna, Raven, and Jason Todd dancing. Then you have Dr. Fate feed your daughter a team up,
bro.
and it's him
This
and
is
Zatanna.
crazy, man.
And then it's dance if your character takes skill, and it's Blue Beetle, Ra's al Ghul, and Nightwing. DC fans have genuinely lost their mind. They are living in a world where Marvel Rivals is a DC game. This is how you could tell that DC hasn't put out a worthwhile game in a long time.
Well, and you know what they're about? You know what they're cooking up right now? I didn't cover this at all, but did y'all hear about that Warner Bros shit about how they're bringing back their like iconic franchises? I think we're about to get a DC game next year.
Well, apparently, NetherRealm is not supposed to be doing like with Warner Brothers getting like
Yeah, they're getting
sold
or
whatever.
Paramounted, right?
Well, okay, so Netflix was first, then Paramount put in a bid, so it's kind of a bidding war right now. Um, but I think Paramount they're leaning towards Paramount. I think it has the better deal that they want to lean towards.
Gotcha.
But they still can't do anything till Netflix releases their deal. And Netflix could be petty and say, hey, y'all wanted to, ask us something, then go and pick another deal. We're just gonna hold this contract for a year. So then
Yeah,
that way
right.
y'all can't do anything new or anything like that for a year, which is crazy and petty, but I mean it's what they do.
Yeah, it's how it works, right?
But
Nature of the beast.
but because of that, I don't know if we'll get another Injustice. And they were talking about an Injustice before this whole deal thing with Netflix and Warner Brothers even kicked in.
You just gotta feel bad. Yeah, what's up? Wait, what were you saying?
Huh?
Wait, were you saying something? Because I didn't mean to interrupt
Oh
you.
no, I was just saying they were working on an Injustice, another one, before that whole Netflix and Warner Brothers deal
Yeah.
even kicked in. They were working on that. So
I hope we
don't
get something,
know
man.
what's gonna happen now. And then you saw Ed Boon talking about Killer Instinct.
KI, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
That gets me a little bit excited, but like I don't think it's gonna be anything. Honestly, I think that ship is sailed a long time ago. I hope I'm wrong, honestly, but
I don't know, man. I thought that same way about Virtual Fighter.
that's
15
true.
years
And
past,
DOA,
and
right?
we are and DOA. They are releasing a lot of old school games. Marvel literally just dropped Marvel Maximum,
I did
which
see
is
that.
a collection of all of like their old school beat 'em up and side scroller and platform games. That's insane. Like
Yeah.
so, we never know anymore. But yo, watch this. This is a person being delusional
All right.
right here. What he
Let's
was
check
talking
it out.
about the delusion.
My favorite DC ally characters, let's talk about it. First off, we have the Red Hood. Now, I know you're asking yourself, why the Red Hood? Look, for a duelist that was announced late into the game, for the Bat Fam, I was surprised by how good he is. He got
There's
blocks,
no way this is a
crowbar.
real
His ult
thing.
is crazy. The fact
Also,
his
shout out
motorcycle
to all
pops out
these
of thin air
people
like that.
uploading this.
I like it. I approve in the concept for his suit. Perfect. I also really like his build.
Dude.
Now, Batman. Batman was really controversial because he came out as a strategist, but I think this was great to do. And you know what? He has the knowledge and he has the gadgets, and everyone actually plays a strategist now on the team because I want to play Batman, right? So now I'm not dying on the field because I have a strategist to help me out,
No,
which
for
I
real,
like.
though.
Okay. Now, Absolute Superman, one of my favorite characters. I
This
think
is
the
pretty
entire
crazy,
Absolute
honestly.
event, the DCKO event that they put in the game was great, right? And look at this.
Oh, I
and
wish
look
that
at the
this
suit
was
in
a
the game.
thing.
I think it is perfect for a tank character.
Especially
Peak,
with
and
the
I love how
Absolute
they have
Universe.
Absolute
Yeah, for
Superman as
real.
a separate character.
No, you know what I've been saying that DC should do? They should have an absolute fighting game come out. We need that.
That could
Absolute
have been
fighting.
the next Injustice. That
Dude,
could have been the next Injustice.
Imagine how cool that
Absolute.
would have been. Absolute DC fighting game. You
They
literally
would have
don't
to-
have to worry about the gore. Like straight up, it's just gone. You can do whatever
Yeah,
you want.
we would have to. What we would have to worry about though is we would have to worry about that they'd have to give more characters.
Yeah, that can be.
I bet-
That can be
because I
done.
think
though.
Green Lantern is just now coming out in the.
No, Green
in the
Lantern's been
comic.
out. It's been out for a minute.
Well,
It's
not
been out
Green
for a minute.
Lantern. Who is that? That's just coming out. Is it
Green Arrow, Catwoman.
Yeah, Green Catwoman. Yeah, they're just now coming up with those characters for the universe now. I would think if they started development of a game, by the time the game is released, they would have way more characters fleshed out in the comic books, probably.
Yeah. I mean, you got a lot, actually. If you pull villains, because you got Batman, you got Bane, You got Joker. You got Freeze. You got Superman. You got Ra's al Ghul. You got Wonder Woman. You got Flash. You got Green Lantern. You got Red Lantern. Like, you actually could make a decently sized, or not decent, a 2x KO sized roster with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be something.
I think you could probably make it even a little bigger than 2x KO size on release.
Yeah. Green Arrow, Catwoman, just two I remembered. Harley Quinn's in there too. Robin's coming soon.
Speaking of releases, speaking of small rosters, I think I may owe somebody on the mic an apology. Rip, may owe you an apology. There is a huge chance that Invincible Versus will have more than 16 characters.
That's what I'm saying.
Right now, they're at 14. There's a chance that on release, they could have anywhere from 16 to 20.
Yeah.
But they're at 14 characters right now. So I will concede that there is a chance that there will be more that there will be at least 16. I will concede that there's a chance that there could be more than 16. That's what I will concede. And I will also concede in the fact that they are releasing more characters that don't work on the Viltrumite build.
Exactly.
Because Powerplex is a character that I was hoping was going to be in the game. The other character that I'm hoping is going to be in the game is Tech Jacket.
Ooh, that would go crazy.
But I feel like Tech Jacket will be like DLC or something.
He probably will. Well, okay, so you said they're at 14.
Really want Alan either.
He's coming. He's coming.
But I he's just, to me, he's just another Viltrumite build. Alan doesn't have any abilities that are different from a Viltrumite. And in all honesty, I feel like he would just be another monster girl.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's my thinking.
I think what they could do with him, they could make him like a Havoc in MK1, where he like rips parts of his body off. Although he doesn't really do that in the comics, so it like doesn't really make any sense.
And see, this is the thing. That's what makes it Invincible Versus such a hard game. And that's why I know I'm a hard critic, and I know people are gonna like be mad at me for the things that I say, but it's hard for me to play a game where there is 10 of the same type of character. And I know I'm exaggerating when I say 10, but as of right now, we have at least 5 Viltrumites. If you add Alan, that's 6 Viltrumites. If you add the Immortal, that's 7 Viltrumites. They all do the same thing. Fly, super strength, super speed. They all do the same thing. You can adjust, I guess, like by making one fight with their hair, but that's literally just one that fights with their hair. Everybody else is essentially the same character, per se.
Yeah.
So that's where I have the problem, because that shrinks my team build down. I can't have 3 different characters so much, because I may have to have 2 Viltrumite style characters on my team. Because whether people want to admit it or not, Bulletproof is a Viltrumite style character. Whether you want to admit it or not, he's fly, he's super strong, and he punches hard. He's a Viltrumite.
Yeah, but okay, here's my big counter argument. My big counter argument for that.
Have projectiles.
Yes, but the counter argument for that is that it's like they kind of all just have an air dash. That's the only like big thing between them. And they punch. They punch and have an air dash. When I remember playing this game, I mean, granted, I didn't really play anybody besides Battle Beast, Omni-Man. What else did I play as? I played as Eve too. But like, they have air dashes and punch, and like some of them have like a bunch of different moves. And also, by the way, we haven't played as a lot of the ones that have gotten announced, but I have faith that they're gonna make them play a lot differently. And even if they play similarly, I think it's kind of cool actually. It grew on me because I was the same way, where it's like, why do we have that many? Yeah, what's up?
Exactly. I watched the kits just like you did.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the kits, and essentially, I'm watching 5 Supermen. I watched them in one kit. They had 3 Viltrumites on a team. They had Mark, they had Omni-Man, and they had the one with the hair.
Alyssa?
I can't think.
Or Thula?
Yeah,
Thula.
Thula. Yeah, that's 3 Viltrumites on one team, bro, and they all essentially do the same thing: fly and punch you, jump and punch you real hard, move super fast, punch you real hard. That was the one thing that made Injustice such a good game, is because there's only one Superman.
And I don't know. I don't know.
Superman.
What about Supergirl?
Well, in
You're talking about Injustice 1.
That was in Injustice 2. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, she was in Injustice 2. But even if you do give Supergirl, they had different abilities and the abilities hit differently. For the most part, all of the Viltrumites do the exact same thing. For the most part, they all do the exact same thing, and that's the hang up I got. So for a person like me that likes variety and kind of likes playing with characters where they have a different style of play so that I can mix people's brains when I play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example. Lately, I've been playing Caitlyn and Blitz very hard. Like, I've been playing them. I've been taking them through ranked, and I've actually been doing really good with them.
Nice.
But the reason why is because people have to mentally adjust to the fact that, okay, he was literally just zoning me, and now he tag launched me. Blitz came in, and Blitz power bombed me, and now I got to worry about Oki from power bomb, and then after that, here's a character that now that he's close, he can actually pressure me. He's not running from me like Caitlyn was.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got to readjust your brain to fight that character. I mean, it ain't a huge adjustment if you're a fighting game fan like you and I. It's not a huge adjustment, but it's still an adjustment, right?
That's true.
I love having that type of variety. So for a person like me, I would play Powerplex, Rexplode, and maybe Monster Girl right now, right?
Yeah.
I'd probably play those 3. Rexplode gives me projectile and zoning. Powerplex may give me rush down and heavy damage, and then Monster Girl gives me
the short hop,
command grab. Yeah, gives me a beefy pressure, and I think on some of Monster Girl's attacks she has armor. I think she has a couple armor attacks.
So does Battle Beast.
Right, and so does Battle Beast. So, or I will run Battle Beast instead of Monster.
Yeah, he's fun.
Girl. But yeah, he is. I play Battle Beast. Battle Beast is a fun character, but I did not have any fun really with the Viltrumites. I didn't. It's not
That's fair enough.
That people won't. I did.
Yeah, I
had more fun. I had more fun with Battle Beast, Battle Girl. I mean, Monster Girl and Rexplode. Those were the characters I had the most fun with.
Mm-hmm.
But look at what we're looking at right now, and we're looking at
a bunch of whiffing. That's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, bro, a bunch of whiffing. But so I'm looking at it, and I watched Omni-Man punch Bulletproof, but then I watched Bulletproof do the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's just the attacks look different.
Yeah,
but it's the exact same. It's the exact same fighting style. And you have 7 characters with that exact same fighting style. That's just kind of off-putting. 7 characters, like it's annoying. You know what was an annoying game for me? Street Fighter EX, because they had Ken, Ryu, Akuma, Kari.
I forgot about that.
Alan Schneider. They had literally Alan Schneider was another character that was trained by Ken like Sean, but they literally had 5 Shoto characters, bro. 5 or 6 Shoto characters in that one game.
It's like Street Fighter 6.
Like, what? No, in EX.
No, but they got like 5 and 6 now.
Let's see. They got
Sagat, Ken, Ryu, Akuma.
Okay.
You want to count Luke?
When I count Shoto characters, I'm only counting the fighting styles of Ryu. I'm only the Ryu style fighting. So I only count Ryu, Ken, and Akuma. Now, if we're just talking about motion characters, then yeah, you're right. Then you got Sagat and so on and so forth. But when I count Shotos, I only count like the Ken and Ryu characters.
Yeah, that's valid.
But yeah. But
that makes sense.
But essentially, that's 3. We're looking at like 7 or 8 in this game. That's a lot. And I understand because the universe that you're making it from has a buttload of like Viltrumites.
Yeah, all over the place.
That's still a lot, bro. Cause like we still haven't gotten to like Trag.
Yeah, Conquest.
I
don't know if they'd put any more in besides that. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
I don't think they're gonna put them in. See, here's another thing too. I think because they wanted the game to come out, and maybe I'm a conspiracy theorist or whatever you want to say, but I think because they wanted the game to come out in 26 instead of pushing it to 27, I also feel like it's easier to make Viltrumite style characters once you make one kit for a Viltrumite, because they all pretty much have the same kit. So it's very easy to just take a base kit and alter it. It's real easy to make Akuma when I already got Ryu's kit.
Mm-hmm.
I know what a Hadouken looks like. I know what a Hurricane Kick looks like. I know I just need to speed this one up and it does multiple hits. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I already made Mark. So making Omni-Man won't be that hard. I'll just make his moves look different. Making Anessa or whatever her name is.
Alyssa, Lucian.
Yeah. Making any other Viltrumite won't be that hard, because since they don't have projectiles that look different. It's not like me making Liu Kang and Johnny Cage, where their projectiles look different, their attacks look different. It's not like that. All of their attacks can pretty much be the same thing. We just altered a little bit. Oh, Mark punches with this dash. When he dashes, he throws a punch. Well, we'll just make Omni-Man dash and throw a back chop.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so I can get the game out of 26 if I got 10 characters that all fight pretty much the same.
Yeah, and the thing is with this game, the reason I'm so excited for it, I got a couple of reasons. I got like 3 or 4. The first one is I just love the Invincible universe, and I think a fighting game fits it so well. And 2, the game is hella fun. And the thing is, yes, there's a lot of Viltrumites, but if you play like Eve is actually so fun in this game. She's kind of like Ahri, but Omni-Man is just kind of like, I'm gonna punch the shit out of you. So I understand what you're saying, right? I didn't play a lot of Invincible, the character, because like why would I want to do that? So you know what I'm saying? And 3, I think that the next characters they add. Wait, also Lupus says that's honestly why I find Cecil's moveset the hypest. Yeah, that's valid. And we already have 10 Gokus. That's what I'm saying, man.
I was gonna respond to what Lupus said too. Yeah, you're right, Lupus. Cecil's moveset, Rexplod's moveset, Powerplex moveset. From what I saw, those movesets are completely different from a Viltrumite. Even Eve, like you said.
Eve is hella fun.
Those movesets are completely different from any Viltrumite, so they bring a little bit more diversity to the game than the other 12 characters or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
but we do have 10 Gokus, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't play fighters.
Yeah, me either.
I don't play fighters because I know that I'm gonna fight somebody that's gonna have
3 Gokus.
They're gonna have, what is it, Ultra Instinct Goku, then they're gonna have a Bardock, and then maybe a Goku Black. Essentially, they all the same character, bro. Like, essentially, they're all the same character. Little differences here and there, but essentially, they all the same character.
No, I see what you're saying. I get it, but the final thing that I like about this game is it's $50. Mm-hmm. Like,
that is the only thing beat that is free, man. Like,
exactly,
a lower price. No, then don't get me wrong. And just so that people know that, so that people don't think that I'm just shitting on the game, because I'm really not just shitting on it. Number one, I told Rip I was gonna actually get a game or try. If they did another beta, I'd play the beta with them. But if they don't do another beta before April, which they might not,
I think
they might not, because it's very close to the game releasing.
That's true.
I think that they will, because I think they should do one in March to make sure that they get the last testing out before the game is released at the end of April. So that they get the last of the bugs out, especially when it comes down to net code and stuff like that. So I think they should do one more beta, but if they do, great. I'll play it. I'll play with Rip. If they don't, people, I am still buying the game. I've already pre-ordered it. I've already pre-ordered the game. I will have it on day one, and I will be playing it as long as another game that I play doesn't have something coming out.
Huge update with a character that is much anticipated. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I love playing new games and so on and so forth. But I will say that, like, if 2HKO said, "Oh, we're dropping set," you know,
yeah, right.
Like April 29th or something like that, or even if they said they was dropping them like March 1st, bro, y'all burnt. I'm not playing versus. I'm not playing Invincible versus.
I still will be. I'll still be playing Invincible.
Right.
Trust me.
Play. And when I'm not playing, if Rip is playing, I will definitely jump on and converse and be in his stream. But I will definitely be playing set, like, relentlessly, the same way Rip did about 11 hours of re9.
Yeah,
you guys will probably get about 8 to 10 hours of me, like, labbing set and trying to find a team.
I'll be there for that. I'll be there for that. I'll steal all the tech.
I'll steal all the tech.
I'll take it all. Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, no, but man, like that's the only thing that'll stop me from playing it on.
That's valid. I think that the game is doing so much right for me as well, because the KI DNA, like, that's so important for me as a fighting game player, is having some killer instinct type stuff in it. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but
a lot of the team from the original KI team works on this game.
Exactly, they do, and you can feel it with, like, the active tag breakers and stuff. And it's just exciting also because it's invincible and all that. And I'm excited for this game. I can't wait.
Also, Lupus, no, Goku does not get a pass. That's why I don't play DBZ. Goku does not get a pass. Like, I'm so sick of, like, Goku in general. Like, I'm waiting on him to kill Goku and then he not come back and the story can move on to a different character to give somebody else, like grow the story. Like, y'all growing the characters, but somehow, no matter how much you all grow the characters, Goku is still the main person. And, like, I main character, just main character energy, right? Get down. I hear you. That's amazing. But I'm sick of Goku. I'm not a Goku fan anyway. Like, to be completely honest with you, Goku is not my favorite character. I kind of hate Goku, but I also hate Superman too. So
really,
that's
crazy.
I hate Superman.
That's crazy. Why?
Near nor far, bro.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah.
Because he's perfect.
I guess.
I don't. No. Okay. Well, let me explain. So, when I was in college, I took a psychology course, and in that psychology course, the psychology teacher used comic books and pop culture and things like that to kind of talk about certain things, right?
Of course, yeah.
And one of the things that a lot of people tend to look past is that Superman is monikered as the second coming of Jesus.
Yeah.
His persona is to save everybody. His persona is his goal, him being boy blue and always doing the right thing, is that's what it is. I'm from another planet, Jesus, I'm from heaven, so on and so forth. And I've been sent here, or I've come here, and I'm supernatural in order to save everybody. I'm not a big fan of that complex, number one. And then number two, like I said, he's perfect. I've read Superman comics since I was a little kid, and again, I was born in '81. Do the math, people. I'm not telling y'all my age. I was born in '81. And with that being the case, I've seen Superman have abilities that they just make up and give him just so that he can have another ability. When Superman first started out, he couldn't fly. He could just leap.
Leap
buildings in a
Bronze Age shit.
Yeah. He was the Incredible Hulk in that sense, right? He was only faster than a train. He was bulletproof. That was still a thing.
Yeah, that's been a thing forever. Yeah.
He didn't have all these different breaths. He didn't have super breathing. He didn't have freeze breath, and so on and so forth. So as time went on, and they got to Golden Age Superman, this dude had everything. I don't understand why you need to be invincible. I don't understand why you need to be invincible, invulnerable, and indomitable. That is insane, bro. You have no weaknesses. You're invincible. And look, not only are you invincible, indomitable, and invulnerable, but then you got the nerve to have a healing factor and regeneration. For what? You can't get hurt. What are you going to regenerate?
Kryptonite, dude.
What is...
Kryptonite.
Okay. So kryptonite, the only thing that can hurt you is something that does not exist on the planet in which you live.
Well, okay. I hear what you're saying, but the reason I think I like Superman, or the reason I enjoy the character, is because a lot of the time when that's challenged, it makes a good story. Like, I mean, everybody's glazed All-Star Superman, so I'm not really gonna go down that route again for the millionth time. But the one that I always think of is that what's it called? The like parasite that goes on his chest and puts him in like that like dream. What is it called? It's not. It's something parasite. I'm almost sure. That's what I'm saying. I think that's how you do a character like that. Like the all powerful is like can't control themselves, and when that's done, it's done really well.
But that's the problem. We have to invent things in order to hurt this character because he's perfect. I don't know. I think I'm just a I'm a workhorse type of guy. I.e., like I was just telling y'all, I like the blue collar characters in 2XKO. I like Darius. I like Blitz. You know, I like the blue collar characters. So with that being the case, like Superman doesn't fit that mold. Everything was given to him by his DNA. I'm not a fan of Ichigo either. I fucking hate Ichigo. But I love characters like Batman. I love Mr. Terrific. I love Daredevil. Like I love the characters that kind of gotta get it out of them. They gotta get it out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? So
I get that. I feel like the entire I get what you're saying, and I think that the entire like God/Jesus thing is way too overdone. I agree with you there. I think that's kind of stupid, honestly, because Superman, maybe he was first constructed as the second coming of Jesus, but like that doesn't make any sense, and I think that's dumb. But however, I think the DNA stuff can be done really cool, and you know what my prime example is? It's Tekken. I think the Devil Gene shit in that game is sick. And I think the way that they make it sick is obviously it's not as crazy powerful. And it also gives you really cool moves. Sure, in like whatever, the 40s, when you saw Superman shoot shit out of his eyes, you're like, oh my god. But now in 2026, it's like, we've seen that already.
Bro, Superman has an ability, and it's on the cover of a fucking comic book. And then it's actually in the pages of a comic book. Somehow he gained the ability to shoot mini Supermen out of his fucking hands.
That's hilarious, though. I think that's charming.
I'm gonna find a picture of it, bro, and I'm gonna send it to you. Like this is ridiculous, man.
I think that's charming, though. I think that's cool. I think it's like, it's so like out of the question. It's obviously like not meant to be like taken very seriously, and that's the stuff that gets me in with those type of characters.
Here's another one that kills me. Is there's a cover of Superman, okay? There's somebody on a log or something going down a river, and it's a raging river, and Batman and Robin are trying to save them. Superman, big overpowered ass, is holding on to a fucking tree, reaching out to grab them to pull them onto land. Bro, I hated every moment of that shit.
That's
like,
hilarious.
what is this?
That's funny as shit. That's funny.
It's like, what is this? Bro, I cannot get behind Superman. People that love him, get down. This is in no way, shape, form, or fashion to get you all not to like him. So, but yeah, Superman he's just a bit too much for me.
I get it.
I can't get behind him.
I also I get the argument of liking the get it out the mud characters. Like Daredevil is up there for me in terms of like, if we're gonna go top 5 heroes, Daredevil's up there for me, at least top 3, right? So I totally get that. But like the given powers can be done so well if done correctly. I think it can be done so well. Like look at the mutants, right? Like you can have some really cool stuff.
One of the reasons that I do give Superman a pass though is because I give him somewhat of a pass is because he's the first superhero.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So with him being the first superhero, I gotta give him a pass. They didn't really know what they were doing. That family, they were just stuff that family wrote down and drew pictures on the wall and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just stuff that they came up with that they thought were cool. So
exactly.
I give him a little bit of a pass being the first superhero, not the first hero, the first superhero. Because before him was all type of detectives and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly, right.
So, but I do give him a pass in that light. That there wouldn't be. I don't think. I mean, I'm not gonna say there wouldn't be any superheroes, but I don't think they would have come as early as they did if it was not for that family creating Superman. So,
exactly.
I do applaud him there.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I don't usually have much nice to say about him, but I applaud him there.
I get it.
I put that picture up in the.
I saw that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is insane.
But and yes, Lupus, you're right. Gohan was supposed to be that after the Cell Saga, but people loved Goku too much. Like, and this is no insult to anybody, but Japanese people love the dumb, overpowered trope.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Luffy is so big. That's why Goku is so big. That's why Naruto is so big. Like none of those characters are like the smartest. It's the people who are around them that are really smart. Piccolo's smart. Vegeta is smart. All of those characters are smart.
Shikamaru, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then it's the same thing. Shikamaru, Kakashi, all of those people made Naruto, who he is. And even in One Piece, Nami is the navigator. Like everybody has the roles that will make a ship run. Luffy doesn't know how to do any of that stuff. Luffy doesn't know how to navigate. He's not a helmsman. He's not the shipwright. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't do any of that stuff, but it's the characters around him. But they love that trope of this character can be powerful just because they long to be stronger. They love that trope. That trope. So I'm not I'm not a Goku fan, and I'm definitely not a Superman fan. That's or cool. Ichigo.
What about Naruto? I've always been more of a Naruto kid.
I don't think Naruto makes my top 10 main characters, but I definitely like him more than I do Goku and Ichigo and Superman. Yeah.
He's always
because I do feel like Naruto had to get it out of the mud.
He did,
because a whole village hated this kid, bro.
Yeah.
A whole village hated this kid for something that had nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
He was just born with a demon in him.
Exactly.
And
he was born with a curse.
The whole village turned on him.
Yeah. And then he has to like get all of the like sage mode shit and all that. He has to like learn all of it himself. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
He had to actually train to get all that stuff.
Yeah.
And like, no offense. If I was the 4th Hokage, when they resurrected me, I would have come back and I would have beat the shit out of the third Hokage.
Yeah, right.
People are asking me why. Because I left my child to you, and you allowed my child not only to live alone and not have a parent figure, but to be ridiculed by a village that essentially he saved. Right along with me. He should be get treated a lot better than what he gets treated because his father saved the fucking village. And you allowed him to be treated like shit. Boy,
nah, Minato's the GOAT. Minato's the GOAT, though.
Yeah.
He's the best character, easily.
And if I was Minato, I'd have beat the shit out of the third, bro.
Like, for real, though. For real. No, his introduction into, like, the final fight is... He, like, teleports the big-ass bomb away. That shit is so...
Yeah.
That had me... I was getting so hyped when I was, like, 12 when I watched that. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was good stuff though. It was good stuff
for sure.
So yeah, Naruto, I don't think he makes it into my top 10, but he's definitely there. Like my number one favorite character, anime character of all is Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big Yusuke fan.
I'm not a huge anime watcher. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm really not.
Really?
Nah. Never have been. I saw Naruto mostly because my friends were really into it and I wanted to see what was up. But like outside of that, I've seen Food Wars. That shit is hilarious. I've seen
Food Wars hilarious.
What else have I watched? I watched Death Note. I watched AOT. I never finished AOT. That's how much I didn't like it though. After
you know what?
Bro, why did they? I didn't want to learn the lore behind the Titans. I don't care. It's not interesting.
I think that's what it was for me too. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Me and you will probably be the two most hated streamers.
No, for real. We're about to get canceled.
I stopped. Yeah, we're about to get canceled.
About to get canceled.
I stopped AOT like after season 2, bro. I don't think I even watched any of season 3. And like I was dating a girl at the time, bro, and she was a big AOT fan.
Gotcha.
And, like I was watching it with her. And like the moment me and her like parted ways, just was like whatever to this show. I was just kind of doing it. Like, you know, because it was a part of the relationship.
Yeah.
But bro, no, I cannot. No, it slowed down too much for me. The slowdown in season 3 was too much for me. And then by the time you all started to try to pick it back up, y'all let like what 5 years go past before y'all dropped another season? That's insane.
I don't know, man. I understand why people like it so much. Like I get it, but it's just not. It's not my type of. The direction they took it, I would have rather they just stopped. And didn't even go, because the Beast Titan was cool. Seeing Levi go crazy was sick. And then the second after that, when you get like the backstory to all of the Titan stuff, I was just checked out. I was like, I don't think this is interesting.
It wasn't interesting.
Spoilers.
It was too slow. They should have been able to find a way to show that yet keep the action up. And
exactly.
So, and I think that's what you gave us so much good action in the first 2 seasons. Levi
and plot twists too.
Yeah, and plot twists. Like y'all gave us so much good stuff, and then y'all went and said, "Oh well, let's tell the lore," and it just got really boring really fast.
And it's just not interesting
I'm a
either.
One Piece fan though. I'm a huge One Piece fan. Though.
Yeah, I've read like the first I don't even know how many issues I read, like or chapters. I mean, same sort of situation, but like I don't even remember how much I read. I think I may have read the first like 50, and I was like, I don't know. I wasn't that into it. You honestly.
Know what I tell people? If you can get past like maybe the first 50 to 100 chapters of One Piece, then everything starts to like piece together. People, if you could make it to the time skip, you're good. Like if you could if you make it to the point to where you watch Ace die, you good.
I mean, like I know everything that happens.
It ramps up from there like tremendously. But yeah, I've just been watching it for years, so I'm
that's valid. Fan. No, I get it.
It's a great story too. It's a well told story.
No, I've heard it's great. Everybody I know that watches anime loves it, so I don't doubt that.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with a whole season of slowdowns like fucking AOT.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what were we talking about?
Oh, so much different shit.
Oh, Invincible Versus.
Talking about Invincible Versus.
Yeah, that's what's playing on the screen. Oh, that bug was funny where Monster Girl like disappears.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Again, not a horrible game because I did like KI, especially when I was a kid. I used to play on Super Nintendo with my cousins and stuff all the time. So I don't hate the game. I was a big TJ Combo fan.
Respect.
Yeah, big TJ Combo fan. And then I bought it on Xbox and played like the Battletoads.
Rash? Yeah, Rash.
Yeah. I played Rash. I also, like I said, I played TJ. Man, I feel like I'm missing, but I don't remember all the names of all the characters. But I know I'm missing some other characters that I played. But I like it. So that's one of the reasons. Once I knew that their original team was going to be working on this game, I was like, oh, okay, I got to give this a chance.
Yeah.
So I gave it a chance. It did feel a little stiff.
Definitely. You know, it was a little bit stiff. I think that's just because it was like not fully refined yet. It looks so refined. If you go and watch the Powerplex like deep dive that they did,
it looks way
so
better
good
than
now.
What we played in the beta. Yeah,
looks so good. So anyway,
I did watch the Powerplex thing, and it did look a little bit more fleshed out than what we played in the beta.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it is. I'm hoping that it's a little bit more fluid. Fluid. I'm sorry, is the word.
There you go. Yeah.
I hope that it's a little bit more fluid than what I played in the beta. Because if it is, then I can probably get into it a little bit more. Because it just feels, even watching it now, it just looks choppy. Every hit has a pause afterwards, and that's really weird for a chain combo game. That's really weird. It kind of throws timing off a little bit because every time I hit you, it's like,
yeah.
That's a little much. It throws my timing off a little bit, but especially for, like I said, a chain combo game.
Exactly, and we're not seeing the crazy stuff you can actually do in this game in this footage because this is like what? Yeah, this is day 2. This isn't even like once I figured everything out. Let me pull that up.
So this is you still like you said, just trying to figure everything out.
Exactly. This is more what we should be watching. Right here. If it'll load. Come on, YouTube. Come on, man. Don't make me look stupid. There we go. Yeah, so this is once I've figured out like everything, because I played this game a lot off stream. Oh, this is back when I used to stream for like only like 2 hours and not like 3 hours like I do now. I know, huge, crazy improvement. But either way, this is like when I figured out how the game actually works and started having so much fun with it. So
now,
I'm very excited.
Yeah. Now this is after what we were watching originally, right?
Yeah, this is the day after.
And let me tell you how this is the day after. Now it still has that choppy look and feel to it. But due to the fact that you've learned the mechanics a little bit more, it looks a little smoother, right? Because you've learned the mechanics and, you know, some of the mixes and things like that. So it flows a little bit more.
Exactly. And the bridge to that, I will say, if I'm going to say one, like a bad thing about the game, the bridge to that is so long. It feels like. Granted, at the same time, 2X had only been out for a couple months, so I didn't really know as much about tag games as I do now, but it took a minute to get my head around the controls and everything. But once you get there, it's like reminds me of KI, honestly, so much.
Yeah, I definitely get a mixture of KI and Mortal Kombat from it,
and then you got Marvel in there too.
Yeah, but people will normally ask me, well, why do you say, Mortal Kombat and KI? Well, KI because of the way that the combos flow in general, and even the way that they feel and look. But Mortal Kombat because it kind of has that kind of stiffness that Mortal Kombat has with the hits.
I wouldn't go. Hey, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
I'm not. No, not as. No, it's not.
Okay. I was gonna say
it just has a little bit of that stiffness though. But you compensate for it by making it a Marvel game. That's how I look at it. That's one of the compensations that they made. By making it a Marvel game.
If you go back and play Mortal Kombat any of them after you've played so much 2xKO. It's like, I used to play this game and understand how to control a character. What the hell? How did I do that? You'll press a button, your character stands there, does the move, and then there's like so many recovery frames where you're just stood there doing nothing.
Yeah.
I used to play this shit like that. So anyway, when the next NRS game comes out, I'm gonna be in trouble because I'm so used to free flowing shit now. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's like I said, that's kind of why I don't know. Like I said, I can feel what they're trying to do with Invincible versus. I don't know yet. I don't know. I need to play another beta, and then I need to like actually give it some real time when it releases.
Yeah,
like,
we do need that.
Like I said, as long as 2HKO or Street Fighter doesn't give me anything around the same day as the release of this, then I'll dedicate a minimum. I dedicate a minimum of a week.
Nice.
To
I like that.
Really trying to flesh it out.
Yeah.
And then again, I didn't like the button location on it either. Like,
yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, I'd have to change the controller setup.
For sure. And the other thing is, this comes out the week before finals, because why wouldn't it? So I'm gonna be in elo hell for a minute too. I'll make it work.
Yeah, you are, bro. Like literally, you go back to streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah, right. No, I have
that's all you got.
I have like I have a way of doing it where I get everything done beforehand. So I just have to do review. Like I get all my study guides done like the week leading up. So I just have to look at them. I don't cram at all anymore, which honestly, this streaming and YouTube shit has actually helped me so much with school because I get stuff done quicker because I know exactly. Exactly. Like for yesterday's or the re9 stream, I had to like I had to have so many things done beforehand. I still have to do some work after the live today, but like I had so many things just like started and almost done. It was so it felt so good after the stream where I was like, I'm actually not even behind in work or anything. So anyway, that's a story time for like 2 years from now. That's when I'll talk about that in more detail. No,
what's your major? What are you majoring in?
Well, I'm a major in film editing and sound design.
Sweet. Not only is that very beneficial to what you're doing with streaming, but that's actually a really good thing to go into because people are always hiring other people to do their back end work.
Exactly. And that's like well, I mean, the real strength of it, if I'm going to be honest, is I have to learn so many softwares that I kind of just know a process to get good at doing a software. Like I could start a new one, like a new editing program, or it doesn't even have to be editing, and know what to do, like the basics of what to do, which I think is very important in 2026. But either way, again, another story time for another day. Once I'm like out of college. Anyway, finally today, there's one more thing to go through. The re9 like actually review, because I didn't really talk about that. But after this, like when I was ending this stream the other day, because I was so tired. First of all, the immediate aftermath of this stream, I literally took a shower, ate dinner, and just was passed out and went to sleep. It was so weird. It was such a strange feeling to wake up, see the sun come up, and then get off stream and the sun was down. It was so strange. It was so weird, man. I was like out of my element and shit. It was so weird. Let me find a better point in the game. There's gonna be spoilers here, by the way, so anybody in the stream that doesn't want to be spoiled, now is your time to head out before it happens.
Oh no, I beat the game.
Yeah, right.
You did.
Oh, yeah, I did show this too. Oh, it's pretty funny. Let me find a good spot. I think right here will work. Oh, this is when I got lost. Maybe not here. It's embarrassing. Get out of the sewers. Okay, let's start here. So, I feel like I give this game, after a couple of days have passed, out of 10. And I'm just going to say, I don't really give high scores like that. Like, I really am probably more harsh than I need to be. I think I actually give this game a 9 out of 10. Not just because it's re9. And there's two very, very big reasons for that. The way that this...
Just so you know, that's very, very ironic that you give it a 9 and it's re9.
I know.
Just so you know.
No, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not even a reason, though. Because the reason I think this game is so good at what it does is it would have fallen flat on its face if either Grace or Leon's gameplay and, like, scenarios were trash. Like, or just, like, mid. If one of them was mid, the game would be bad. But that, like, doesn't happen. None of the games, like, swapping does not work against it ever. And that's such, like, an integral part of this game that parts of it are just extremely fun. Yes, this Raccoon City does look kind of bland, but again, a nuke hit it, so, like, what can you really expect? But it's still fun gameplay wise. The scenario is engaging, and the swap back to Grace, it's never like, oh damn, I have to play as Grace again. It's like, oh, I'm about to get the shit scared out of me. And, like, that's kind of what you want in a Resident Evil game. And you switch over to Leon, and you're like, oh, I'm about to shoot some shit up. These dudes are about to get absolutely destroyed. And that's executed so well throughout this game that I'm genuinely impressed. I thought it was going to be some sort of shenanigans. Granted, it's not a 10 for one reason. The sewers overstay their welcome. Just straight up. There's too much sewers. There's like 3 sewer sections.
You hate the sewers though, bro. That's not a fair assessment for
me. But I'm like, I was expecting one, and then lo and behold, there's 2 more. I'm like, what? Why are there 2? Why are there 3 sewer sections? 1 is enough. 1 is more than enough. We don't need 3 sewers. Like, I don't know, bro. That pissed me off a little bit. However, every other aspect of the game is like 9s and 10s across the board. So, like, I can't really be too harsh on it because it's the one thing about the game that I didn't like that. However, that wouldn't be enough to bump it down to, I mean, it probably would for my scale be enough to dump it down to a 9. But the other thing I gotta say is, like, some of the mysteries that they leave you with. Like, if Zeno is actually dead, we don't know anything about him. And that's kind of a missed opportunity, I think. It's implied he's a clone of Wesker, or has, like, Wesker DNA, but that's kind of a missed opportunity. And granted, Resident Evil isn't exactly known for its story. Granted, its story is actually pretty cool, but it's not known for it. And them having this, like, crazy Wesker, like, show up and then not do a lot with him is just strange to me. And it doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, that's what I would say for re9.
Second.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm still listening. I just gotta mute real quick.
Yeah, you got it. The gunplay is great too, even though I did have that one bug that did turn into a short. Let's go to the RPD section. How far in is that? That here? That's further in. Oh, here we go. This was obviously going to be, like, the best part of the game. And it is, right? Like, the Raccoon City Police Department is so cool, man. It's so cool. And the fact that it doesn't overstay its welcome at all is just like a solid run through, nothing insane. You just kind of go in, do a little tour, and then leave. I think it's perfect. It's the perfect length. It does not overstay its welcome at all, which I was scared that they were going to force us to be in here for, like, such a long time. That it was going to be, like, plot point after plot point going down, and I was like, oh god, please no. And it's not. It's really just, like, honestly, it's more like an amusement, not park, but like a tent that you go into at, like, an amusement park to, like, see, or like an art fair. Maybe that's a better one. It's like an art fair, and I think that's great. It's like one booth of an art fair, and it's done super well. It's executed well. It's fun. It's cool. There's just enough amount of references that you can miss some and do a replay. What else? I thought Grace was great. I was scared Grace was, again, gonna not be nearly as cool as Leon, but she is very well developed, and her game plan, or gameplay / game plan, is really cool too. you like slowly learn what her melee is used for. Like you're supposed to use, or this is what I think, you use her melee to push somebody down and then unload a clip on them. Like that's what her melee is designed for. Whereas Leon's is like a crazy damage, like knockback thing. Whereas Grace doesn't really do that. You push them and then shoot the shit out of them. So I think that's the distinguishing factors are done really well. Yeah, this dude, not developed as much as I would have thought they would have done. Let's go back for a second. This section, this whole section right here, I know it's recency bias and I don't really want to jump the gun, but this low-key does RE7 a little bit better than RE7 does. If I'm gonna be real with you. It's more open from what I remember. It's more like dynamic. Stuff changes more when you have to go back to older areas. There's just like creepy shit all over the place. Like the things that the zombies are doing are creepy. They don't appear in places you expect them to appear. Like the fact that the butcher just randomly is walking around when you go back into like, I think it's the East Wing, and he's just there at the entrance and you're like, what the hell do I do here? You gotta like run in, juke his ass, and then go right behind and run around. And then once you get Emily, you have to like lay out a specific like course of action inside of the wing. That's what Resident Evil is supposed to do in my head. It's supposed to be a game where you make a plan and you have to execute it. And if you don't execute it correctly, you're just gonna die. And this game does that so well, man. And Grace being not as experienced is a big part of that. And Grace as a character is a big part of that. But it's just great. I can't honestly glaze it enough. If you were thinking about buying and playing the game, I think you should do it. It's really, really, really fun. It's really cool. And they execute just about everything that they had to make it like a really, really good game. See, I'd say 9 out of 10 is what I would give it. I give it a 9 out of 10. Granted, just want to say I'm not sponsored by anybody or anything, obviously. We're hella niche over here. And dude, this part was crazy. Walking in here and getting jump scared by the screaming zombie again. This game is, dude, it's so sick. It's so sick. And the antique coins don't overstay their welcome either. And the game being divided into Grace, one half Grace and one half Leon, I think does work as well. Because I wouldn't want more Grace after this necessarily. Yeah, here, I'm in a rock and a hard place. Like, I have to juke him, go walk towards the save point, hope the save point works. I don't think it does work. I think it's not. Yeah. Now is not the time for that. So then you're like, oh, what do? I have to make up a plan of what to do. Walk in. Oh, there's no cutscene here? I thought the cutscene was here. Wait, do I die here? I think I get cooked here. You have to think about what to spend your blood on and then go back out. Where's Emily, though? That's another star of the show for me. They make this... They made this kid, Emily, like... They made her, like, honestly feel so much more like of a real kid. Like, she's obviously just scared and shit and doesn't really know what's going on. And it's a trope that's, like, used often, I know. But it's just, like, it's a good trope. The kid that's confused and has been in a lab and has grown up in a lab. And you slowly piece together, oh wait, spoilers, before I say this. Oh wait, it's just Grace. It's just a Grace clone. They try to clone Grace. And then you realize that's also what the Hag is. The Hag was also a Grace clone. And then it like really start to piece things together yourself. And then the reveal happens. Done super well. And I like that there's not any more, and I think this might be a controversial opinion. I like that there's not any more other like, I almost said guest characters, but like other Resident Evil legacy characters. Like, yes, there's a Chris Redfield name drop, but he doesn't like pull up in the game and do some bullshit. It's just Leon and Grace. And I think that's really cool. Yeah, there's Spencer mentions and there's mentions of other characters, but like I don't. That doesn't like ruin the game at all, in my opinion. I think it's good. And if there was more legacy characters, I would have gotten a little bit upset because I was like, this is supposed to be Grace's game and Leon's like final ordeal in Raccoon City, and they've established that you can go back. So I bet we will be going back in some sort of DLC with Chris or hopefully Jill, but with Chris or something, we'll be going back to Raccoon City and doing XYZ. Maybe Claire will be there too. And finally, one other thing. Where the hell is Mercenaries? We need Mercenaries, man. I want Mercenaries so bad. Like, just like another game mode to just like kill shit and stuff. Because this combat system is so well done. I want to be able to play as all these other characters that we haven't gotten to play as in a minute. Hunk being one of them. What is Hunk's moveset like? We need to know. What's his evolved moveset? That scene was great too. I know people are complaining that Hunk should have won, but like, come on now, it's Leon. I kept on getting transfusion bags. That's so unlucky. Yeah, what all can I really do here? Oh, I start the cutscene, okay. Oh yeah, and then you fall into the hole, yeah, and the hag grabs you. I forgot about that. Anyway, that section is so good. Then you play as Leon. Then you run through the rest. Yeah, this... At first, you play this section and then switch back to Grace, and you're like, wait, what? That's all you get of Leon? And then you realize, oh no, this is just like... They're going to divide the game in two. Because you know in the back of your head that Raccoon City is coming. And once you realize that, it's like, oh, okay. We're just waiting for Raccoon City, and then we'll be playing as Leon the majority of the time. Oh, shit, these are bad shots, man. No parry either. And the combat, like I said, is such a good evolution of RE4 Remake. And I want to do another playthrough right now, but I want to give it some time. Because I don't want to just jump right back into it. It's a game I'll come back to in like in some time, because I don't want to like overdo it, you know, and then I don't want to come back and play it again. I want to savor it. Same thing I did with Rebirth. Well, I guess I wasn't really streaming like that when Rebirth came out, but anyway. Also, Puddle, I don't know if you're still in here, but that Cyberpunk playthrough is loading. That is something that's going to be coming up soon. Don't worry about that. That will be in the near future. It's just now is not a great time for it because we got so much fighting game stuff coming out soon. We got Akali allegedly in like a week and a half, so I need to get good at 2x again for that unwashed. And then the next week we got Alex. So we just got so much stuff ahead of us, man, and I need to be prepped for all that. But yeah, like this Leon section like ends right here if I'm not mistaken, and then you just get sent back to Grace. And you, oh wait, that's what I'm saying. Then you get a sewer section. Isn't this the first sewer section? Yeah, Sherry. Yes, then you get the very first sewer section where you have to like put the batteries in different places. It's gonna be a lot better now since I know what to do, but still. This part was freaky too, honestly. It was pretty freaky. And I did like Victor Gideon a lot. He was well done. I want a little bit more of him, honestly. I want to know what really was his backstory. We never really get like a full detailing. By the way, we got re9 spoilers going on right now for anyone who might be joining up. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing with that. What is his backstory? Like what exact like branch or idea was he doing in old school Umbrella? We don't know. And I wish we kind of did, because I'm curious. I'm very curious what he was doing that entire time. I want like more backstory. I want more information, which is that means you have some good world building going on. So he was a good villain. He was a very good villain. And was a good antithesis to both Grace and Leon. Yeah, I liked Emily too. I'm glad that she's safe. That was well done from them. Speaking of her turning into that monster was freaky. And this other part of teasing the gates opening and they don't open until later was also well done. And the save room being here, and when the hag comes back, hold on. Around, what is it, here? When you go back to that save room and she's just outside, yeah. You go back here. And you have to just wait for her to show up. This was well done too. This was great game design too. What do I drop? I dropped the bullets. Oh, that's some big balls shit. And then she just appears. Yeah, you have to run. Because you know she's about to appear somewhere. And that threat, yep, like I just said, she's right there. And you run into the save room. Exactly the clip I was looking for. And then she's just out there and you gotta wait. You gotta wait for her to lose interest. Very well done. Very, very well done. Oh, this section had me so confused. Emily. Some good editing in the game too. Oh, this was so strange, man. This part was so fun. We were sniping off the church. But yeah, there's more grace. You kill the hag. This was sad, man. This was so sad. I still wonder what happens if you don't shoot her. I think you have to. Anyway, 9 out of 10. Like I was saying, 9 out of 10 for sure. All right. Let's run one more set. Xeno? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Match ready.
It was good. And I didn't regret doing a 12-hour for it either. Which I was scared that doing that was gonna make me dislike the game, but it really didn't. It didn't at all. Because that happened to me with Final Fantasy Rebirth. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. That happened with that game. I like sped ran that game. I beat it in like a week. And I remember being like, oh my god, just trudging through all of the areas and they're like weird like towers and doing all that. Oh, I got so mad at it. Anyway, why is that me on Jinx? Whoops. Good stuff. Okay, this is the last set of the day. Then I'm about to get off. We're about to hit that that 3-hour mark. Like I said, so much more than 2 hours. A Darius Teemo? Okay.
Just 2 of them.
You don't normally see that team. Okay. That's max damage for that route, if I remember correctly. Nice throw, okay. He gets to level 1 after. Whoa, that was well played. Good Teemo assist. is that? I didn't even know that actually. Gotcha, okay. That's true. Yeah, you don't have to dash after. Let's go. Get out of here, Teemo. Okay. That character is annoying. And he's doing like the floaty shit too. Right. He thought he was slick too. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Where did my Ahri freaking thing go? I know that's not very descriptive, but holy shit, it's just an onslaught of bullshit. Okay. Dude, that Teemo assist. For real. Okay, I'm gonna go for burst here. I need it. That was weird. I don't know why he would do that. Nah. He just did some Teemo bullshit. That's how it goes. I fell for the Oki setup. For real. Yeah, very smart. And you also build bars so quickly in this game. Like, you build burst gauge so fast that, like, I find it doesn't really matter, honestly. Because I'll build it back so quickly anyway, so why not just spend it? That's true. That's true. Thank you. Exactly. And you know what the crazy thing is? It's a triple overhead. Which is disgusting. If you do light and then down heavy, it's a triple overhead. Certified Yasuo moment for sure. I mean, Teemo has one too, so I guess he can't really complain that much. Yeah, you don't have to do any hard shit. Exactly. Yeah, for real. And he just gets like, he just gets so much shit. Like that is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah. Damn, really? I mean, I got a lot of... Yeah? Yeah. She is a bit of an asshole. That's how I would describe her archetype, honestly. Bit of an asshole. No, I didn't. No, I haven't seen that. What? Damn. Exactly, right? I mean, some of them are hella annoying, but yeah. Vi's up there, honestly. Mm-hmm. Oh, for real.
Don't look away.
Not what to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Time.
Stand down.
Let's go!
No, you don't. Now get back.
I agree. They could do with a little bit of tweaks, honestly, but like, what game can't? Yeah. For sure. This character is so annoying. Oh my goodness. Fuck you, man. You air throw? Wow. I'm done with this shit, honestly. Okay, I guess my offense is becoming too legible. Okay, finally get him out of here. Nah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get layer 2 on this guy. I just can't do much against that. I guessed wrong twice and I'm dead. Oh, that still punished me? Thought I was off the ground. I guess not. Yeah, that Timo was not ready. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Got Timo. Okay, let's get this Darius down. What the fuck is happening, man? Yeah, actually. Holy shit, that was a...
Outboxing eternity.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Timo's hitbox is just so inconsistent sometimes. Either way, that's about to be my last one, y'all. I do have one more thing though. Right here. And yes, you do read this correctly. We will be returning to Street Fighter 6 on the 17th of March. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, honestly. I'd love to say I'm super excited, but honestly, I don't even know what to expect. I feel like all the time I'm always like, oh, I can't wait to go back and play Street Fighter 6, and then the same sort of stuff keeps on happening. So we'll just have to wait and see, honestly.
Yeah, let's wait and see, because they're doing an update. So, you know, it's not a situation where they aren't gonna be changing certain things in the gameplay, especially the gameplay of different characters and stuff like that. But nerfing and buffing. So I want to say if they releasing everything on the 17th, hopefully, man, I would hope that they give me the the um the nerfs and buffs for the characters. I would hope that they would give it to me before March 10th. Because if you give it to me on March 10th, I might not be able to do a video on it because I'll be too busy labbing Akali. But
Exactly.
yeah, see, that's just so close to each other, dude.
That's
March
what I
10th
was
and then
saying.
March
Yeah.
17th is so close for character releases, bro.
We're gonna have a week before Alex comes out after allegedly Akali will be releasing. So I don't.
That's a tight turnover, bro.
Exactly, it was very tight.
Us playing crazy March 10th and then having to switch and play something else.
Yep.
7 days later, that's a crazy turnover, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, oh, thank you, McFly, for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll be back, or I'll be back on Tuesday for probably some lobbies. Honestly, I think we could run a lobby on Tuesday, if everyone is down for that. And thank you everyone for showing up. Shout out Lupus. Shout out Puddle.
I can do that.
McFly.
I can do that Tuesday.
All right.
I can do that Tuesday. Yeah.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Right. It was a pleasure, bro.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, peace. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Like I said, shout out McFly, shout out Lupus, shout out Puddle, and I will see y'all on Tuesday. Alrighty, bye-bye.